Hi, I am Dr. Samrat Jankar. Today we'll see colorectal update 2, HNPCC part 2. Cancer associated with Lynch syndrome are GIT related, cancer of colon rectum, stomach, small bowel, pancreas, genitourinary, ureteric or renal pelvis cancer, gynecological endometrium ovarian cancer, neurological brain tumors, skin tumors. Prostate and breast cancer risk is controversial in HNPCC. HNPCC associated polyps. Incidence of adenoma in colorectal cancer in HNPCC is similar to that of general population, but adenoma have higher incidence of high-grade dysplasia. Polyps in Lynch syndrome larger as compared to general population, distributed equally throughout the colon, present more in younger age group. Adenoma to carcinoma progression in Lynch syndrome is more rapid as compared to general population. If you take a general population, it takes 4 to 10 years for adenoma to become a cancer. So our colonoscopy screening interval is 10 years. But in HNPCC, we need to do surveillancescopy frequently as adenoma to carcinoma progression is 2 to 3 years only. Risk of colorectal cancer in HNPCC according to genetic mutation. If we take MLH1 and MSH2, lifetime risk is around 30 to 74. In PMS2 mutation, it's 15 to 20%. In MSH6, it's 10 to 12%. Cancer associated with Lynch syndrome, most common is colorectal. Lifetime risk is around 30 to 73. Most common extracolonic malignancy is endometrial, that is 30 to 51%, followed by gastric, that is 18%, followed by ovarian, urinary tract, small bowel, pancreas, and brain cutaneous gland tumors. Risk of endometrial cancer according to genetic mutation in a known HNPCC or Lynch syndrome. MSS2 and MSS6 has a highest lifetime risk, around 44%. Case of PMS2 has a lowest lifetime risk of endometrial cancer, around 15%. Synchronous endometrial and ovarian cancer in HNPCC around 7 to 21%. There are mainly 3 variants of Lynch syndrome: Muir syndrome, Turcot syndrome, constitutional mismatch repair deficiency syndrome. Muir syndrome mainly associated with skin sebaceous gland neoplasm and hair follicle neoplasms. MSS2 mutation is most common associated with Muir syndrome. Sebaceous adenoma or more on the trunk or extremity may occur before, with or after associated with other colorectal or extracolonic malignancies. Genitourinary tumor are most common visceral malignancy associated with Muir syndrome. Turcot syndrome is a syndrome characterized by colorectal cancer associated with brain tumor. In a case of Lynch, there is MMR deficit. Associated neurological tumor is glioblastoma. In FAP, APC mutation neurologically associated with anaplastic astrocytoma, ependymoma, medulloblastoma. Constitutional mismatch repair deficiency. There is a biallelic inheritance of MMR. Mean age of cancer diagnosis is around 16. Young age cancer, the colorectal cancer appear before age of 20. Multiple adenomatous polyps may be seen 10 to 100. Extracolonic manifestations are mainly caveolate spot lesions over the skin, hematological and brain malignancies. Familial colorectal cancer X syndrome. In these cases, Amsterdam criteria for HNPCC is fulfilled, but on testing MMR proficient tumors or MSI stable. So we cannot classify them as a HNPCC. These cases are familial colorectal cancer X syndrome. Familial X syndrome is less severe variant of Lynch syndrome. There are few differentiating features between Lynch and familial X syndrome. Let's see one by one. Mean age of colorectal cancer presentation is around 44 in Lynch and 61 year in familial X syndrome. The screening scopy should start at the age of 20 in Lynch, at the age of 45 in familial X syndrome. Repeat scopy is warranted every 1 or 2 year in Lynch, but every 5 year in a familial X syndrome. Risk of cancer in Lynch is higher, but in familial X syndrome as compared to Lynch is lower, but it is twofold higher than the general population. So we cannot neglect them, but it is not too severe as of Lynch. MSI in case of Lynch is high, but in case of familial X syndrome, MSI is stable. Risk of extracolonic cancer in Lynch, we have seen many extracolonic cancer associated with Lynch, but familial X syndrome does not have any risk of extracolonic malignancy. Choice of treatment, either total colectomy or total proctocolectomy, but in familial X syndrome is a segmental colectomy can be appropriate. Lynch-like syndrome, it is a new entity. With adaptation of universal testing in colorectal cancer, we are getting MSI high, that is microsatellite unstable or MMR deficient tumor, but we are not able to identify MMR germline gene defect, that either is a MLH1 or MSS2, MSS6 or PMS2. These kind of scenarios are called Lynch-like syndrome or suspected Lynch syndrome or mutation-negative Lynch syndrome. The familial X and Lynch-like syndrome are newer entity. Although these are not present as classical as HNPCC, but their risk of tumor is higher than general population. Surveillance for colorectal cancer in HNPCC, colonoscopy is a best tool. The surveillance colonoscopy in fact reduces 62% incidence of colorectal cancer and 72% reduction in colorectal cancer related mortality. It should begin at the age of 20 years. It should be repeated every second year until the age of 35. But later it should be done annually. Risk of colorectal cancer pertaining to particular gene mutation in HNPCC, MSS6 and PMS2 has lower risk as compared to MLH1 and MSS2. Onset of colonoscopic surveillance is recommended around 20 to 25 years for MLH1 and MSS2 mutational carrier, but as per ISMO guideline 2018 recommend the surveillance colonoscopy should start at the age of 35 if particularly MSS6 and PMS2 mutational carrier patients. Surveillance protocol in Lynch syndrome according to organ involvement. Colorectal recommended is colonoscopy every yearly or 2 yearly, start at the age of 20 to 25 years. Endometrial and ovarian cancer, transvaginal sonography with endometrial sampling and serum CA-125 every yearly, 2 yearly, start at the age of 30 to 35 years. Gastric and small bowel, OGD scopy, frequency is 3 to 5 years, start at the age of 30 to 35 years. Urinary tract, urine analysis every yearly, start at the age of 25 to 30 years. Sebaceous neoplasm, physical examination by the physician every yearly, start at the age of 25 to 30 years. Neurological examination every yearly, start at the age of 25 to 30 years. Chemo prevention. CAP2 trial, use of 600 milligram of aspirin daily at least for 2 years, they have seen 60% decrease in the colorectal cancer risk and 55% reduction in the other cancer, but dose of aspirin is very high. Treatment option for colorectal cancer associated with HNPCC, either segmental colectomy with proctectomy or total colectomy or TPS with IPAA. If you see, risk of metachronous colorectal cancer after segmental colectomy is around 16% at 10 years after the surgery, 40% after 20 years of surgery, 60% after 30 years of surgery. Synchronous or metachronous colorectal cancer risk is around 35% in case of HNPCC. So segmental colectomy cannot become standard of care for HNPCC associated colon cancer until and unless patient is very morbid. The treatment of choice or standard care of choice is total colectomy with ileorectal anastomosis is for any colon cancer associated with HNPCC. Although right-sided cancers are more common in Lynch syndrome, but 20 to 30% of the Lynch patient develop rectal cancer. 15 to 20% of rectal cancer may be an initial presentation in Lynch syndrome. After colectomy, metachronous rectal cancer risk is around 3 to 12% at 10 years of surgery. So, HNPCC with rectal cancer, total proctocolectomy may be a good option. In colon cancer, total abdominal colectomy may be a standard care of treatment. But if you have done total colectomy, annual proctoscopic examination is mandatory to detect metachronous rectal cancer in these patients. As compared to FAP, in HNPCC, prophylactic colectomy is not universally accepted as prognosis of colorectal cancer with Lynch syndrome is better than non-Lynch syndrome. But women who has completed family history, prophylactic transabdominal hysterectomy with bilateral salpingoid oophorectomy can be considered. In a case of MMR deficient solid tumor, pembrolizumab is a choice of chemotherapy. In a case of MMR deficient colorectal tumor, nivolumab is a choice of chemotherapeutic agent. Thank you for watching this video. This video will be very helpful for a general colorectal GI surgeon to get updated about HNPCC quickly, and also this will be a more useful for specialty super specialty preparing candidates. Kindly share this video, subscribe my channel to get similar kind of colorectal topic updates in the future.